Hello everyone. Today let us discuss about the remote method invocation. The remote method invocation or the RMI is an API that provides a mechanism to create distributed application in Java. The RMI allows an object to invoke methods on an object running in the local machine or another machine. The another machine might be the virtual machine as well. The remote object is an object whose method can be invoked from another machine. Let's understand the stub and skeleton. Stub is a proxy server. It might be the proxy server which is in the machine A or the client machine or the machine from where the invocation uh, is called. That is, it is said as caller. And the skeleton is a proxy server or the interface which is present in the server, that is the where the actual object resides or where the method resides. uh, the skeleton, it acts as a gateway for the server side object. All the incoming requests are routed through it. When the skeleton receives the incoming requests, it reads the parameter of the method, it invokes the method on the actual remote object, and it writes and transmits the result to the caller. Then let us discuss about the steps. Actually, what are the steps that has to be done to implement this RMI using Java? That the very first step is to define the remote interface. That is, this is required because it acts as a gateway between the client and the server, or the caller and the uh, machine where actually the method resides. And implementing the server is a thing that where the actual method resides, and the client is a person or the process which is in need of executing the method that has been saved in the server end. So implementation of server and implementation of the client, then we have to compile the files, that is the Java files, and start the RMI registry. Actually this RMI registry, it is the name server. Actually it is the name server which has the remote method invocation calls. Then coming to the execution part, let us have an example of some online shopping kind of a thing. When the person is searching or is in search of some of the items which he has to buy online, then there is a in the interface is that the application or the online shopping website which the user is using. And when this happens, when the user needs to search for some object, he searches it in the search bar, and the method invocation takes place that the actual process, it goes to the DBMS server where the items have been stored, and from there it will be fetched like that. Like we are the here the example might be that the client is a user who is in need of searching the item, and the server is the DBMS server from where the actual data is taken. For implementing this kind of example, let us consider the programs, that is the server program and the client program. Server program, uh, firstly, for running this one, we will write this code and open terminals. In this terminal I am going to execute the server program. Firstly, change directory to server, then we have to start by the port number, because we are implementing this in a local machine but in a two different processes. So the registry has been initiated, and then we will be running this code, java space server. Server execution has been completed, and it has stored or it has invoked the methods which might be called by the client. And in the next terminal we will be executing the client process, cd client change directory to client, and then run this client process. Here the output which we are getting is the name of the product, it is the laptop, description is it is the Lenovo laptop, and the price is the price which we have quoted in the server program. In the server program, let us have, we are calling for product.java. In product.java we are getting the get name, get description, and get price. These are been written in product implementation. This is the product implementation, is that we are storing the values like the new name, the new description, and the new price. These all values would be put here. The product 1 P1, it is laptop, it is the Lenovo laptop, and its price is this much. That is, this is actually the process one. It has been displayed by the client side. This is about the RMI. Thank you.